Welcome everybody, it is me, Jam Sankith, and this is the final round of the NASCAR 15 season. I don't know if I'm going to do another season after this, but hit that like button down below if you enjoyed this race, and there's a link in the description for the entire season, apart from one of the Loudon races, which for some reason my computer did not seem to like recording. So yeah, real quick also before this video properly starts and gets underway, I'd like to thank every single one of you for watching this video and actually enjoying the series if you have, and for putting up with me recording it. And yeah, thank you for everyone that has watched this series and liked the series, you know, with a like button down below or whatever it is. If you've enjoyed it, if you shared it with anyone, thank you for that. Just thank you for watching and at least giving it a try if you've not been a NASCAR fan before. So yeah, you might be looking at the car as well and thinking, is this an unfinished paint scheme? No, it's not. I just thought of running a special paint scheme with no sponsors for this weekend because it's just a pure race between four drivers, between four drivers and a championship. So let's have a look at the qualifying. I think I qualified second, it said, but here we are. Jeff Gordon, who is a championship contender, starts on the pole a thousandth of a second ahead of me, and 11 ahead of his teammate Jimmy Johnson. You have to go back to ninth and 10th for the other two championship contenders who qualified with the exact same time, Edwards and Gordon. So, championship racing, four drivers, we're all in the top 10. 27 laps time, are we all going to be in the top 10? Who's going to win the championship here today at Homestead Miami Speedway? I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are. It's championship time, and it's just a pure race. That's why I've running this scheme, a pure race for the championship, four drivers for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Championship. We've got Gordon. Can he win a fifth? Can I win my first? Can Edwards and Bush win his first? But what was Burton and McMurray doing there? I don't know, but yeah, but there they are again. But anyway, yeah, there's the flyover for the final race of the NASCAR 15 Series season. Season 1. Gordon's on the pole. I'm second with no sponsors on my car. Johnson third, of course. Greg Biffle in fourth, and I don't know who was fifth now, I cannot remember, but it's four drivers battling it out for a championship to win that trophy and the Sprint Cup Series Championship. Let's get it underway. Okay, so we're starting on the outside of the front row. We've got Jeff Gordon there, which would be his final season, but it's not because it's still NASCAR 15. A green flag is out for the championship race as we get off to a good start. We're heading off into turn 1 in the lead on cold tyres, so we're doing exactly what we need to do. And as Gordon, he comes right up behind us again. Okay, so is he going to go around the outside? I'm going to give him the room if he is, but no, he's not quite there. Okay, we need to slow it down, don't hit the wall. Gordon's going by, he leads the race, coming through turn 3 and 4. Who's going to lead the first lap? It looks like us on the outside. What a good run there. We lead the first lap, and Greg Biffle is in second now. Well, he's going to drop back. We've gone way too deep into that corner than I would want to done, but we should get a good run down the back straight away. Jeff Gordon's still there in second position. Danny Kirkpatrick currently has the fastest lap of the race. I know it's only lap 1 and that will change, but that's good for the 10 car. Can we hold it around the outside again? Yes, we can. We continue to lead. That's good, okay. We set the fastest lap now with 30.15 and make that a 29.90 for Matt Kenseth. Cut down in front of you, Jeff. Greg Biffle's running the outside on his own by the looks of things through there, but we're fighting the great Jeff Gordon here today. Can he win his fifth, or can we win our first? But looks like we're good off the turn, but that wasn't such a good run then because I didn't go around the outside. But I'm driving more in the mirror than I am driving, out the front windscreen. So who knows if we're going to win this championship? It's looking good so far. We're up front with Jeff Gordon. I don't know where the other two are, but let's try and settle down into a rhythm. There he is. He's right there. Jeff Gordon is again. We're pulling away this time, but we've got Junior in the top 4. And I think that's Johnson in 5th, you know, hanging on to the final top 5 spot. And here comes Gordon to the inside. Gordon takes the lead momentarily, but down the back straightaway we're going on the outside. I was a bit late on to get back to the power through there, but Gordon, you're going to have to try harder than that, and you probably will, knowing you, but yeah, we go around you. As long as you don't get spun out by Biffle, but... Ooh, are we only 5 laps down in this race? Come on, we've got a long way to go still in this race. Okay, we've got a good run down the back straightaway again. This time, Gordon, you're just going to have to try and dive bomb us and try a slide job on us, yeah? To try and stay ahead if you're going to try. I have to get out the throttle there, I don't want to get in the wall. Because he's got Biffle on his outside now. Can Biffle get in the championship fight and help us out here? Fellow Ford driver, of course. And Earnhardt Jr., well, Gordon's just been passed by his teammates. His teammates have passed him. That can't be good for him. Okay, so we've got 20 to go this time by 20 to go, as we've got 27 laps to see who is going to be the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion, and it looks like it's going to be me so far, but still 20 laps is a long way here in NASCAR. And Junior's running the outside line. I don't think well, Junior, I wish he would have got to this round of the championship, but sadly he didn't. I would have loved to race him for a championship. But we've got a good run on the rest of them. We've got about 4 tenths, 5 tenths, half a second lead. As we're closing up on 10 laps complete in this race, it's going to be 9 this time. Okay, so Gordon's been shuffled out even by Kenseth now by the looks of things. I'm looking in the mirror. Okay, I just had to check if we were still recording, so... Okay, get out of the throttle. No, we're in the wall, That's not good for us. Still a bit, not damage to the car, just a bit damage to the body, but not a problem. 9 laps down here at Homestead. And we're still leading the race and the championship so far, so... We won the Daytona 500 back in February. Well, February of the schedule, but 35 races ago, we won the Daytona 500. Can we win the final race of the season, our 9th race win? It's probably the most important one of the season, to be fair, if we do. So, yeah, there's Jimmy Johnson, 6-time champion. Can he help his teammate win his 5th? Well, he's definitely going to try, but to be perfectly honest, I hope he can't, because I want to win a championship. Wonder if we'll see any cautions today. I don't think we will, but we've got the speed on the rest of them, even though we qualified in 2nd, so... Okay, lap 12 we're working, and we're still leading the race. I'm surprised Jeff Gordon hasn't led a lap this race. He was looking very close to, but he's back into the top 4 now, Jeff Gordon is, so... As we've started to settle down and get some fast times in, we've hit the wall again. That's not good. I was about to say we pulled out a decent lead so far, but... Well, that did not help at all. So 12 laps down and we're still leading. Just settle into a rhythm and we'll be fine. We will be fine. Lap 13. There's not long to go in this race. Can we pull away from Johnson and Earnhardt and Truex Jr. fighting with Gordon again? Well, no, he's fighting with Junior at this point, but yeah, Gordon's back down to 5th then, so it's not looking good for the for the Gordmeister, or the Gordon, if you will. I tried to come up with a nickname as we hit the wall. No, okay, that's not good. That can't be good for us. that damage we've just got on his car. That could not be good for us. Okay, so now we have to try and drive around this problem we've got. I was not focusing. We've got damage, but we can still win this championship. We've got just over 10 laps to go. We've completed 14 of the 27 laps, so we're not long before 10 to go. And if Gordon can close right back up with this problem, I don't think we've got much to fight him with. We've got his teammate, which could probably get in our way, but yeah. It's been a great season. I want to win the championship. Gordon's back to 4th. He needs to get around his teammate. But I think the plan is at Hendrick Motorsports is to get a car in front of me and stop me, because I'm Gordon's rival at the minute. Because the other two haven't featured recently in this race. I think Kyle Busch is there probably in 6th or 7th. So yeah, Joe Gibbs could win their first Sprint Cup Series title as we get back into the wall again. Is Johnson going to be there? I can see him on the on the little proximity radar. It was definitely close there. Right, what are we going to do if Gordon catches up? Because he is catching up. He's around Earnhardt Jr. The news must have gone to Hendrick that I've got a problem. Okay, so I've got to hold off Johnson and then try and hold off Gordon somehow for this championship. And as the cars get more laps on the tyres, that problem is going to become more evident for us. But we've got 10 to go in this season and this championship. Who's going to win the championship? It's looking like me so far, but with this damage we've got to the car, the odds are not swinging in my favour. Okay, can we get the car turned down where it's not going to be so tight as it's going to cause us a problem? I don't know if we're going to have anything for Gordon if he gets past Johnson. Not long to go now. Okay, I'm looking forward to this. To finding out who's going to win this championship in a few laps' time. It's looking like me. We've got half a second on Johnson and 1.5 seconds on Jeff Gordon. Two multiple champions, two legends of the sport. And I'm managing to keep ahead of them. For now that is. Okay, so we start lap 20, so there's... Yeah, we're working lap 20, so there's 8 to go. 8 to go here in this championship. We seem to be pulling away. That damage isn't really affecting me as much as I thought it would. Maybe it's just I needed to sit back and focus, so... Can we deliver Ford's first championship in, oh God knows how many years? Is it 11 years? Ford's first championship? Whereas we've got 7 to go in this season. We're nearly 2 seconds ahead of Gordon and about a second ahead of Johnson. So maybe that damage is actually helping us. I don't really know, but yeah, it's going to be fantastic if we do win this championship in the Ford 400 here at Homestead. In a Ford, of course. I might do a second season. I don't know if you guys would want to see a second season. We've got 6 laps to go here at Homestead Miami Speedway. And the championship looks like it's not already decided, but it's looking like it's going to be. And it's going to go to me at the minute, but still a long way to go, even though it's 6 laps. Oh wait, into the wall again, sliding a little down the track. That's not good. Don't say you've got the championship, James, because you might very well not if that happens. 5 to go. Okay, so we've got a 2-second lead over Gordon. That's good, and a second lead over Johnson with 4 to go. So yeah, this is looking like it is going to be our championship if we can keep it clean. Keep it clean, keep it steady. We should be able to win this championship. It hasn't been easy. At the end, well, we had a very bad mid-season slump, didn't we? At one point where we went on a 13-race winless streak, I believe it was. But that's all behind us now. We made it to the championship round. We fought our way there after winning at Texas and Phoenix in this last round. I don't know how many chase races we've won, but I've got a feeling we've won quite a lot of them. Okay, so we're gonna. Is it 3 to go? No, it'll be 2 to go this time. Yeah, 2 to go this time. We're 2 laps away from becoming a NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion. Is lap traffic gonna play a part in this race? I don't think it will. I think it's too far back with 2 to go. No, we're too far ahead. Well, we're too far back with lap traffic being a problem. Gordon's had an incredible season. We've been fighting Gordon in so many races this season. He's beaten us in so many races. The driver that won the first round of this chase was Jeff Gordon at Chicagoland Speedway. He looks like he's going to come up short in this championship. He's been a valiant driver to win this to drive this season against. He's been a tough competitor. He beat us at Charlotte as well. I believe that was a chase race. And we're 1 lap away from becoming a Sprint Cup Series champion for the first time. Ahead of a great driver in Jeff Gordon and Kyle Edwards and Kyle Busch. I said Matt Kenseth. It pulled, got confused. But coming off the final turn, coming down to the start-finish straight, we crossed the line to become NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion. Fantastic season, capped off with a beautiful finish. We had a close race with Jeff Gordon and the Hendrick cars today here at Homestead, but we come away with the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion for the first time. I'm pretty sure that's the first time a Brit has ever won a NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship, but we did it, guys. Thank you to everybody that watched this series. Thank you to everybody that enjoyed and believed I could win this NASCAR title. I hope not to disappoint in season 2. When I do actually do a season 2, I'm going to swap ahead to Toyota for next season instead of driving Ford. So yeah, we win the Sprint Cup Series championship. Just look at all these fans that have been here wanting a good race. They got a good race. Yeah, I might have led every lap of the race, but we've won the championship. It's important. We did the job we needed to do, and we're NASCAR champions. That is fantastic. NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion. That is going on my resume. That is. I might even put it in for the channel description as well. NASCAR Sprint Cup champion as well. Just for a little joke, of course. But we did it, guys. We did it. NASCAR champion. I'm gonna dedicate this one to you guys for watching this series and enjoying it. So let's have a look at the race results. So I lead all 27 laps of the championship finale. We've got Jimmy Johnson in second. He was about 1.5 seconds back. Gordon third. He qualified on the pole but put up a valiant effort to try and win this championship, but came up short as runner-up. Kyle Busch finished 8th for the champion. Well, finished 8th in this race, which means he finished 3rd this championship, and Edwards finished 10th. Newman finished 15th with Almirola 16th, Chase Elliott 20th, behind Brad Keselowski in 19th. Denny Hamlin, a surprise 22nd place finish there for Denny. David Gilliland, Paul Menard 25th, 26th, Stenhouse 27th. He was a race winner this season. Congratulations to him. Logano 28th. That's even worse than his teammate, which I'm surprised about. Brian Vickers 30th. 35th was Trevor Bayne. Jeb Burton 39th. 40th Michael Waltrip. 41st Danica Patrick. She finishes the season. A disappointing-ish season for Danica there. And Josh Weiss finished 43rd. I will see you guys. Well, no, actually, no. Let's go to continue because I don't. Oh, yeah. I think that might be Jeff Gordon, I believe. I'm probably wrong. No, yeah, I was wrong. I thought I was wrong as soon as I answered Gordon, but here we are. There we are. We're going to be winning and collecting our trophy for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. We finally did it. 36 races. It was in doubt that I was even going to, have the pace in this chase to compete for a championship, but we did it. We won the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship. The mid-season, I was so thinking, oh, this is it. We're not going to win this championship. It's gonna be, we're going to be eliminated in maybe the first or second round of the chase. But we made it all the way, and we won the championship. That's fantastic performance all season round. Well, not all season round, because we had that mid-season slump, but we never gave up. 67, I believe that was. But yeah, we never gave up. And yeah, it just goes to show that if you never give up, you will, the hard work that you put in will pay off. So, season champion, there we go. We've earned a trophy to win the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship. We finished 2 points ahead of Gordon. Edwards finished 2 points behind his teammate. And they finished Bush finished 5 behind Gordon. And, which is 7 behind us. And, yeah. So, yeah. Let's go and accept and thank you for a great season, and I will see you later. Thank you for this season. It's been fantastic, and I will see you for my next series, whatever that will be. Stay awesome, guys. Like I say, thank you for the support, and I'll see you later.